Tired.
Can't imagine.
Coach,
All these guys had such travels.
Oh, yeah.
big road win in the books here. What'd you think of the defense last game?
Well, I like the way we finished. We didn't start real good, but I like the way we responded. One of the things we wanted to do is come back this year and show the character we could come back and win a game as a team, and it was a great team effort. Getting the stops at the end there was crucial. And getting some turnovers. We didn't get any turnovers the first game, so this game we succeeded in getting turnovers. There's obviously some things we got to work on. We're working on them right now. I like our kids' attitude, our work ethic right now coming into them. We're focused on Rutgers at this point.
What are your thoughts on this year's Rutgers offense?
Rutgers offense, first of all, the first thing that comes up to me and watching them is size. They got great length, and when I'm talking about length, you probably think the first thing I'm talking about is receivers, but their offensive line is long. And they're all about 6'6", 6'5", and they all can pull and run. They got great feet, and they're about 300-some pounds. They got a tight end at 6'6". They got a receiver 6'6", a receiver 6'4", and a receiver 6'3". Sounds like a basketball team. But they got great size out there, and on the perimeter there, when you got big guys out there, they can also block as well as being receivers. It's hard, they can screen you sometimes and let some big plays happen, and they got that running back there that can sneak through a lot of holes and can run through a lot of tackles.
What is the key for you guys in terms of just implementing a defense that will work for this week in such a short amount of time?
Well, you always got a core that you work with, a core of what you do, and you're going to build off of that. And sometimes in other weeks you're preparing for certain things that you can add in this game plan, and you get reps in it, so you're banking some reps in some other places in practice. So we're going to utilize that, and it's just really teaching the kids the new structure and the new what's the new core of their offense and what they're trying to establish, and that's what you kind of got to look at and kind of stop.
Is there a certain area which you guys need to focus on with the Rutgers defense? Rutgers offense compared to what you faced already this year?
No, Rutgers offense is, their running game. They got a great running back, and they got guys that can plow up front. And off that running game, they got play action passes with guys that can go deep and catch the ball. So first thing, like anything, you got to stop the run first. You don't stop the run, it's going to be, when they can mix it running past, they got you. So we got to make it one-dimensional.
I know it's a different offense, but Nevada used a lot of play action. I think that gives you guys a little bit of good work heading into this game.
Yeah, it's a different type play action, but it's play action is play action off different running games. So there is all off the option and some of the bootlegs. So the bootleg stuff will be similar this week as it was last week, but some of the option passing game that they did is a little bit different. So we can draw from last week's game in a few areas, but not every area.
Chris, when I see about your depth at linebacker, you had Garcia in there for some significant plays right in the middle of the defense. Just what he's shown to
did
be
a great
ahead.
job. Ruben did a great job, and one thing we went into the game, Coach Holtz wanted us to be able to play some guys because we knew it was going to be a fourth quarter game, and he was right about that. We played guys right away in the second quarter, got them in there, and got them significant reps right from the beginning, and that paid dividends. At the end there, we got guys some rest, and they were able to play fast and be able to finish the game.
June's another guy that's not necessarily in there on defense a lot, but obviously came with a big play to get the loose ball there on the goal line as well.
Yeah, he got the Sam kicked it out, and Mike June recovered that from him. That's after a sudden change. We had a nice 3 and out. We're kind of feeling pretty good about ourselves, and we sit on the bench and sudden change right back in there. And that's one thing about defense: you got to play everywhere. You can't choose where you play, and we don't practice to go watch. We want to get out there and play and get our reps. And that was another chance to change the complexion of the game.
So Sam kicked that ball out. Is that when you saw the replay? We couldn't tell if it was a knee or how he got it.
It was a body part. It wasn't a hand. I think it was a knee that got it out.
Right.
And whatever it takes to get the ball out, he did. And Sam was. We're good, and it was good that Mike was there, to pounce on it. And Sam stripped that other one out too, and created a turnover, and we scored off of that one.
Happy to see K-State put up a big number in Miami.
Well, I got one eye a little bit on them. I've got enough to worry about here, but I was happy for them and what they did. Yeah.
How's the way the defense finished compared to where they started help them for this week or the rest of the season even?
Well, in life, it's everybody starts something, but who finishes it? And this is one time that, I told them we're going to have to come behind a couple of times and win some games. And probably what we didn't do last year, but we did this time. And this was the time we did it. It's a testimony to them that they held their spirit, their togetherness, and their mental toughness. Because there was no evidence in the beginning it was going to go our way, and they held in there and stuck together, and I was really proud of that.
Good.
Good.